Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. This is Danette. There's Nanny back there. There's Denise and the rest of the gang's back there. What are we doing today? Well, we are cleaning the deep freezers out. We weren't going to bore you with those details anymore. We've got them cleaned out. But I want to show you what just, how many months? Let's see, from October to February. My hair is flying away. I've been feeding the animals this morning. Hunting season does for our family. So the guys just got home. They spent this morning over there processing all the deer meat, getting us steaks, getting us hamburger, getting us some summer sausage, getting us some more sausage, regular sausage, and so we're excited. So let me show you what this is. Tenderized steak. Show them how we pack it, sister. There's our tenderized steak.
Vacuum sealed for ultimate perfection.
We have found that vacuum sealing our meat helps. How many deer was this, Jace?
We probably have, this is 5.
Okay.
But we probably had in total this year, I think I've counted 14
Given to us?
altogether.
All together.
14 altogether? Okay.
Killed and
What was given?
There's Stumpy right there.
I stumped it right there.
Oh, and there's Beckett right there.
All the tenderized.
So Denise and Eric and I, we spent the morning and we got all of the freezer burnt stuff out of the freezer. We went and fed it to the pigs. What the pigs could eat. And
Straps.
now look at those back straps. I want you to look right there. So, that will be some good steaks. Yes.
There's the hearts.
Who's gonna eat the hearts? Jason, Lauren. Okay.
If you'd eat it, you'd love it.
Yeah.
It's better than any steak.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I'd love to try it. There's
So
those are steaks, and then that's
this is some sausage from
That's pancake.
last year.
No baby.
From last year that we're putting up. But when they get done,
And then there's the sausage.
I'll show you the freezer.
The rest of what?
The rest is like all
No.
this stuff.
So this is a new freezer that we got here. It's going to be our pork freezer. It's loaded in pork. That's a refrigerator. And then we got these 2 freezers. We'll have vegetable freezer and we'll have a deer freezer. So like I said before, we've told you before, there's 5 families that eat out of these freezers. And so it saves us, goodness gracious. How much money do you think it saves us, honey?
I don't know if you calculate all your costs in hunting.
Oh, our time in hunting.
Time and hunting.
As they say on the beer commercial, that's priceless.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
Of course, it's weight in gold.
Right, and then let's see, we know what's
so
in it.
nice to come home and be able to grab.
Well, I mean, to a degree, you know what's in it.
I know exactly what's in it.
Oh, he knows.
Corn and peanuts.
Right.
A
Right.
lot of it.
Come on.
We're still loading the pecans. I want you to look at the pecans. That's full of pecans. The box down there's full of pecans.
Okay.
And right there is full of pecans. That we were blessed with several years ago. Okay guys, this is our deep freeze that has all the deer meat in it. We got our hamburger meat. We got all of our sausage. There's steaks in there and tenderized steak. It's all in there. So this would be our deer freezer that holds all of our deer meat. Eric, show them where we put all the pork. And then this is where all the pork's going to go. We've already killed 1 hog this year. We got 2 more to kill. And we'll fill that up with pork. And then, of course, all of our pecans are in here. Fat that we need to render down. All of our fruit that we've put up from our fruit trees. Figs. And so what's left of our vegetables. And then our smoked meats over there. Just a little quick video showing you the benefits of hunting your own food and growing your own food. It is a mess, but we're working on getting it cleaned up. But the freezers are clean and organized, and now we know we're ready for vegetable season. We will be getting the plot ready for potatoes. So that video will be coming soon, so be looking for it. And then getting our spring garden prepared and stuff we're going to be growing there. But our meat freezers are ready. Our freezer's ready to accept more vegetables if we choose to put them in the freezer. And we're excited. So just a quick little video, a little update on what we're up to here on Perry Hill Farms. Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. What are we doing today? Well, it is the end of February. We've got probably our last little cold stretch here before spring starts. I know I talked to you in the other videos, previous videos about, you know, we had a warm front, things started budding. Now we got a freeze warning coming through. It's insane. But, whew, so it's cold. It's turned off cold again. So we decided that we would go ahead and take care of these 2 grow-out pigs that we have. And so today's the day. Today's the day that we're going to butcher the last 2 of these pigs to get some more pork in the freezer. And so I was going to let you just come along. Right now, Stumpy and Eric are going to just kill them and get them ready to go. Get them ready to go to the barn where they can hang them in the cooler for a few days. So by the weekend, they'll be ready to process. For those of you who have not watched our channel, we always try to treat all of our animals humanely. And I know that we're going to get some comments about, oh, I can't believe that you're doing that, whatever. But it's meat for our family, and it's actually raised the best that it can be raised. Now, when we go to harvest them, it's a very humane way, and we've talked about it before. There's a spot right between their eyes that you can use a small caliber gun, like a .22, shoot them, and they drop. No suffering or anything. Only out of all the pigs that we've killed, at one time I think the pig turned its head, and it was pretty traumatic. But so today we got these 2, and I was going to show you. Eric has moved them. He has separated them. Their pig pens are in a mess with all the rain that we've had. You can see red over there and the misses. There's the 2 we're going to kill. But this one right here, we're going to kill, and then that one over in the middle, we're going to kill. The missus is expected to drop in April, so we want this to dry out. We'll build it up some so it won't be so wet, and get it ready for when she drops her babies, and they're ready to come on, you know, to grow out, and then we'll grow that set out. Something we've talked about recently is really just getting rid of all of them. We did our end of the year cost analysis on everything, and we spent quite a bit of money on feed this year. And part of that is because we didn't get the rain that we wanted for the pasture up there where we planted the rye, and it didn't come up like it was supposed to. So the cows didn't have grass, and the pigs had to be fed as well. And so it takes a lot of, these 4 pigs right here go through 1 bag of feed a day. And so, you know, it costs a lot of money right now. Feed's expensive. So I think what we're going to do is at some point get rid of, and it breaks my heart. I'm almost, you know, I don't know. We might not get rid of her, but get rid of Mrs. and Mr. Red, and just purchase us some grow-outs when it's time. We won't have to buy any feed. But this year, goodness gracious, we spent probably right at $12,000 on feed for the animals this year. That might not seem like a lot to some, but it is a lot to us. And so we want to try to manage it to where it's a little bit more cost effective for us. So, but today, because it's cold, we're going to take care of the 2 grow out ones this time. And for those of you who don't know, so we shoot them, they drop, and then he gets in there and sticks a knife into their throat and they bleed out. So it is the most, I'm always talking about that, yes. And they don't suffer. Well, Unless
If you
they
really
took-
want to see some pigs suffer, go to a slaughterhouse and watch them
right,
there.
right.
These
That's
pigs
awful.
had great lives here.
Yep. So he'll rinse them off real good. We take them over to the shop where we process them at and hang them, skin and gut them and hang them in the cooler for until this weekend. And then this weekend he'll go and process them.
So what we'll do is we'll give you a weight. We'll come back to you with how much they weighed, and then we'll tell you how much meat we got off the 3 hogs. All combined. The first one was 275 pounds. I think is what the first one weighed. So these are going to be a little bit bigger because it's been another week or so. That's our plans for you on this video. We want to give you an idea if we've raised. It's taken us. These were born. When were these born?
They are 6 or 8 months, aren't they?
Last October or something like that.
You got it on your phone,
No,
don't
it's
you?
longer than that.
We got pictures. You can look it up. Yeah, I'll try to get the when they were born and how old they were,
Just stand back there.
and give you an idea of how much they weighed in the 6 months that they lived, and then we'll let you know how much meat we get off of them. But they'll probably be about 300, close to 300 pounds. These two a piece. It's gonna be interesting to see. So we'll have some sausage. We'll get some pork chops. We'll get some tenderized pork. I can't wait. And it's gonna be so good.
Stubby thinks they weigh 250. I think that one weighs more than 250. That one's probably 250.
No.
So we'll see.
650.
650? You think it'll be 650, Beckett?
Yeah.
That's a big weight.
Yeah. No. 400 pounds, they think.
Wow, that day's not even a number.
Hey, Johnny boy.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, what's this? T-Ray.
We don't know yet. We'll see when they go to the shop.
Only 60 pounds. 100. Wow.
You think so?
Yeah. Only 100.
Hey guys, it's Danette. It is the next day, and I did get the weights of the 2 pigs that we took to processing barn. Stumpy said one weighed 275 pounds and the other one weighed how much? 295. So they were almost 300 pounds apiece. What I'll do is, once he gets the meat processed, we'll tell you how much we got off of. It would be, so the first one weighed 250, didn't it? 264. Yeah, so it's 246. So almost, it would probably be about a little over 700 pounds of pig on the hoof. And then I'll tell you how much meat we got from them and what we got. So, but that, I guess, close. I figured 275, I think is what I said yesterday. That's what I was saying. So, but they were big and nice. So we'll see how much meat we get. So we are taking advantage of the cooler weather here and getting some meat put up. I've talked to you about in previous videos about the pigs we've put up and all the deer meat that we've put up. Today we're processing our rabbits. We are putting meat up for us to eat in the freezer. So far he has killed, how many did you say you killed?
14.
So he's killed 14 rabbits this morning, which is going to help with our feed bill drastically. These rabbits, for those of you who are skeptical, are raised for meat. They are meat rabbits. So they provide us with a great amount of meat and broth. We can it, and Eric makes broth out of it. So that keeps us food on our pantry, in our pantry as well. Right, so we kept a doe, we kept a buck, and then we have 3 of the doe's babies in there that they're not big enough to butcher yet. But this is going to help downsize the barn, the rabbit barn, just a little bit, and give us some more room and help.
You know, we had 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rabbits.
And if you got 20 rabbits, you pretty much feeding about a bag a week. And rabbit feeds went up. It's like, of course, you can supplement them, you know, get them some hay, give them some green stuff out of the garden, but you know, $17 a week, you know. So in a month's time, you got almost $80 in them. But now my wife will show you right here. That's
Yep. That's the 15?
14.
14. And then 15.
That hopper popper it's the way to go.
And
They just don't suffer none.
No, and we have a couple, right? Still here?
Yeah.
That if anybody's interested in getting one, we can send it to you. But let me show you. I'll show you how it's made. My uncle made it, so you know it has the V shaped here. We attached it to this board, so it makes it's a stable place to right outside the barn to take care of the rabbit. It is the most humane way to dispatch them that we have found. There it goes. And hopefully, and I can also include how much rabbit we get out of those 14 rabbits. I know he said 6 of them he's already sold, that someone had wanted them. So he's got 6 sold, so we'll take the rest. And so we'll see how much we get, and I'll have to share that with you out of those rabbits. And also, y'all stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Danette. There's Stumpy. He's just now getting back from processing the 2 pigs, or the 2 hogs that we killed the other day. It is Friday of the week that we killed them, so it's been not quite a week since he's killed them. But I told you I'd bring you back and I'd show you how much meat we got off those 2 hogs. So let's show you right here. Bless his heart, he can hardly walk. I feel your pain, baby. So all this. Look. There'll be some sausage in there. I know it's dark. I'll try to show you. The summer sausage has been in the refrigerator, and we're going to get it smoked tomorrow. Maybe we can show you how it turns out. Can you see that? Look at that bacon.
I doubt they can see it very good.
That right there, boy. I'm excited about that. Ooh, look at that. So that's 2 bags there.
It should be full bags. Neck bones.
Some more bacon.
Yeah.
Spare ribs. Does it matter where I put it? Can I put it in the door?
I don't care. Country style ribs.
Ooh, yum. Those
Spare
look nice.
ribs. Spare ribs. This is a liver here that I'm going to give to a fella.
Okay. Do you want me to freeze it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just 3 more packs of country style ribs.
Ooh, more country style ribs. Our family loves country style ribs.
Well, it's fixing to be grilling weather.
Yep.
18 pounds of tenderized pork.
Look at here, guys. Tenderized pork. Woo-hoo! Look here, guys. Look, it's starting to fill up. Here goes the tenderized pork. All these country style ribs right here. Yum, yum. 80 pounds of pork chops.
Yep.
Yay.
I had to put that in.
You want me to shift some of this?
You just know how to spread it out, baby.
Okay.
I mean, wherever we put it, you know how to.
Okay.
I want it spread out where it'll freeze.
Okay, let me see. Okay, guys. There it is. We've got pork chops up here. We got sausage right here. This is all of our pork. Sausage, more pork chops, tenderized steak. This is rabbit here, and we got some ribs in the door, and the door is slam full. He said he had about 80 pounds.
There's 80 pounds of pan sausage.
80 pounds of pan sausage right there.
Plus whatever we had the other day.
Yep. And he packs them in these he vacuum seals them flat so that they go, show them they're packed, honey. So they lay flat and they thaw really quick. So what we'll do is we'll let them freeze in here, and then we'll transfer them to the meat freezer. Because this is our gonna be the vegetable freezer right here. So you'll have to let me not forget to come move it. That's praise the Lord. And that's all sausage.
All sauce. I also got 2 lugs
Look at there.
of beautiful, beautiful fat. Just pearly white. And it's going to be freezing tonight. So I'm going to leave it in the back of the truck. And in the morning, I'm going to start cooking it out. And that ought to make us a lot of jars of grease. That'll be good to cook with all summer, probably all the way to next year.
And guess what I have what I did over at the house with the rabbit you did?
I don't know.
I've got it canned and in the canner.
Oh, nice.
So I've got 9 quarts of rabbit broth out of the rabbit.
Nice.
All those rabbits you did the other day. So,
Nice.
So,
Yep.
and a whole lot of meat. I don't know what I went through and got all the bones out. So
Good deal.
we'll see what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're back inside. Just showed you the pork and all. What I'm doing now is all of that boneless meat from the rabbit I have stuffed into jars, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 jars here of just boneless rabbit meat. Let me show you. Boneless rabbit, and I poured broth over it up to the shoulder. I'm going to clean these rims and put lids on them. We're going to put them in the pressure canner. Because it is meat, it has to go 90 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure. And Stumpy and I are going to rest our weary old feet. We've had a busy, productive day. How much meat on the pig you think you had, honey? Out of the 295 pound pigs, 250 pounds of meat out of those pigs. What a blessing. But that's just nothing but boneless meat right there. Be nice to have for sure. When Stumpy he put the rabbit in the roasting pan. What night? Did you do it Monday night? No. What night did you put them in there? I'm sorry. Not Monday night, because that's when we killed the pigs. It was the next day you did the Thursday.
Yesterday, I done the rabbits yesterday and the hogs today.
And we cooked the rabbit all night. Okay, yeah, that's right. So he put 4 in the roaster. That's what's going to give us all this boneless meat. And it's so tender. And it took me, you know, a little while this afternoon to get all those little bones out. But I've got to go get find 3 more rings. I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's the next morning. And we were up late, about 11:30 last night. Until before the chicken got done. But we're done with
Rabbit.
our meat processing, I guess you say, for the year, correct?
No. Got a cow to do in 2 weeks.
Oh, we do have a cow. So I will be doing an update on that, on how much we get from that one cow. Anyway, from our rabbits and our pigs. Let's talk about our pigs real quick. We killed 3 pigs, and they weighed anywhere from 250 to almost 300 pounds. So that's almost 900 pounds of pig. Hog.
That'd be more like 8.
Yeah, probably more like 8. Anyway, so that first pig was processed, goodness gracious, a month ago, 2 months ago.
2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Goodness, my time. I'm terrible. Anyway, and then he finished this week with the other. So all of the pigs that we grew out for meat have been processed. We just got Mom and Dad left out there. And so here's the grand total of what did we come out with the rabbits that we butchered and the pig. Okay, Stumpy.
About 350 pounds between all 3 pigs.
Of good edible meat. That's sausage, that's tenderized pork, that's pork chops. What am I missing? Anything else?
Pan sausage,
Yeah.
tenderized pork,
Uh-huh.
country style ribs,
Yep.
pork chops, and we're gonna cook out the lard today.
Exactly. We might do a video on that. I don't know if we've ever done a lard video, have we?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Anyway, so that was with the pig. Now with the rabbits, we killed 14. He sold 6. The lifters was 8. Mom wanted some for frying, so he cut a couple up for frying, correct?
4 for frying,
And then the rest
4
is,
for broth.
and the rest is what you saw that I had in the roasting pan yesterday that we'd cooked all day and let it cook down. And we're left with 11 jars of, look at that rich golden broth there. 7 quart-sized jars of nice, rich broth that's flavored with, he put celery. And did you put some onions in it or just celery?
Onions.
He did put some onions, so it's a flavored broth. So that'll go back there in the storage room. And then we got 11 jars of just pure boneless rabbit.
Not chicken.
It's not chicken though. And we did those in smaller. So it was a little time consuming getting all the bones out, but it was worth it for 11 jars. That will be 11 meals for us. But it's still made broth too. There's still broth that's come out. But so we're excited about that. That's the pig and the rabbit. We got an abundance of meat. In a couple weeks, we do have a cow out there that we need to butcher, and we'll have some steaks from the cow. But I wanted to bring this. I know it's kind of a choppy, a little mixture of different days of videos. I wanted to show you this year how much meat that we put away in the freezer and for our families. And I know people that are new to our channel, they're going, gosh, that's a lot of meat. But remember, we feed 5 different families out of that meat for the year. So we need it. So between the venison, the rabbit, the hogs, and the cow, we'll be definitely supplied of meat. So we appreciate you joining us on the several days journey of our meat processing for the 2025 year.
That's right.
Remember, it's not always easy work.
Well, we've done a lot of work, but we've done it in about, well, if you had to nail it down, I'd say a full week of work. Like 4 people, full week, but that's meat for the year.
Yep. Yep.
Because it'll only take 2 days to do the cow.
Yeah.
And so we might have 8 or 9 days in it.
Yep. Which is not bad when you're considering you're feeding your family for 365 days.
High quality food too.
High quality food, and we know what's in it. So, so it just goes to show, you know, truly a simple life is a much more enjoyable life. I appreciate y'all joining us today or over the last several days.
Yeah.
I appreciate Stubbs and the hard work he puts to putting up our meat for us. And we'll catch you on the next video.
See y'all.